Hi, my name is Darrell. I'm a patient of Staten Island Dental Care, and Dr. Fred Hecht is my dentist. Right from the beginning, when I walked through the door, every fear that I ever thought I would have coming back to the dentist was dissipated by Dr. Fred Hecht and his staff. They took wonderful care of all my fears. They explained every little thing that I would be going through. The most important thing that was said to me was by Zell, who works for Dr. Hecht. She said that your first visit will be your worst visit because that's the one you're not expecting. She was absolutely right. After the first visit, this was the greatest place in the world to come to. Dr. Hecht's staff, on my first phone call, they spent almost a half hour talking to me, explaining what sedation dentistry is, how wonderful you are taken care of, and how you will absolutely not feel or remember anything after your major procedure. And they were absolutely correct. The most important thing from Staten Island dentistry was it's just a painless environment. Any other dental experience I had, even with sweet air, there was pain, there was numbness, there was fear. This office, there was no fear. I have never felt any pain at all in any of the procedures that I've gone through. The day of my sedation experience, they told me to wear comfortable clothes. Came in at exactly 9 o'clock. They give you the cocktail. They tell you to relax. And in about 15 minutes later, as was told to me, I was in a wonderful state of mind. I was brought into the room. It was a very warm, comfortable experience. The next thing I remember was waking up at home at 5 o'clock, having everything done in my mouth in one visit. No swelling, no pain, no memory, no fear. I think that was the best dental experience I've had in my entire life. My first meeting with Dr. Hecht, after he reviewed my x-rays and looked in my mouth, he looked at me and said, "If I told you I could save all your teeth, will that make you happy?" Those are the best words said to me because I felt that I was going to lose teeth because of the years that I was afraid to come to a dentist. The money that was spent was so well invested that there was no pain, no teeth being extracted, nothing bothered me. It was well worth every penny that was spent. I am probably one of the biggest supporters of Dr. Fred Hecht. I have a friend who had quadruple bypass surgery who came into my office one day and related to me about how his mouth was killing him and he was afraid to go to the dentist after his bypass surgery. I gave him Dr. Hecht's card. I said he'll be able to take care of all your problems. About a month and a half later, when I saw this gentleman, he came back into the office and he gave me a hug. And he said, everything you said was true. There was no pain, no swelling. It was his best experience. So I was able to pass on to someone that I know very well the expert care and attention that this office did provide. Dr. Hecht's office has always made myself feel at home. Anytime I had any fear, they would tell me about it. Everything they told me about sedation dentistry was honest to the point. When you come into the office, there's a book on the desk with maybe 40 or 50 testimonials that I read before my procedure, and everyone fit my exact profile. Massive phobia of the dentist, need for a lot of dental work that's been postponed for too long, and then the positive results that happened after they came here. My letter is in that book now too. All you have to do is come here, read the book. You'll probably find someone that you would say, it's exactly me. And then at the end, you'll say exactly what they say. I'm sorry I waited so long, and I'm so glad I came here and took care of my teeth.